You ever got to a campsite, got everything set up and asked yourself, is my RV even level? Well, it happens all the time, and we spend quite a bit of time adjusting our jacks just trying to get it right, but it never seems to work. Well, what if I told you that there's this super easy way to level your camper? This is the Beech RV leveling system, and what this does is it's a device that you install on your camper and it helps you level your camper. Today I'll be showing you how to install it and how it works. Let's get to it. Welcome back to RV Talk. If you're new here, my name is McKinley and my family and I have been RVing for over 15 years, so we know a thing or two about RVing. If you are interested in RV tours, product reviews, industry updates, traveling adventures, tips and tricks, and so much more, please consider subscribing, and if you find my content valuable, give this video a like. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Beech RV leveling system. This right here is what the box looks like. Inside the box you have a card with QR codes, that way you can scan them to download the app. This product comes with batteries as well as a pack of screws, and this right here is the leveling device. There's two little pieces on each side that you push in, the top comes off, and then you're left with the inside. So this right here is where you put the batteries, and then up here is the electronics. This is a super simple product, but it definitely serves a huge purpose. Let's go ahead and install the batteries. And just like that, it's installed and you just pop the top back on. When it comes to mounting the level, you have a couple different options. You can mount it in a storage bay or inside on a cabinet or wall. I'm going to mount mine in the underbelly storage bay. I'm going to mount mine right about here, that way it isn't in the way of anything. On this device there's two little holes, and that's where we're going to put the screws in. Take the screw, drop it in the hole, and then you're going to take a really fine screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver. Just like that. Now, it doesn't have to be perfectly level, but do the best you can. Alright, let's go ahead and get it screwed in. Alright, so I just finished screwing it in. It's definitely on there nice and tight. The only thing that's moving is the wood wall. So now we're going to take this piece and pop it back on, and we can go ahead and get the app open and start connecting it. Now that we've installed the level in the camper, we need to download the app. So we can scan the QR code on the card with our phone camera and it'll bring us to the App Store, or you can just look up Beech in the App Store. Once you have it downloaded, go ahead and open up the app. It's going to show you a video on how to install it if you haven't already, but since we've installed it, let's go ahead and hit I have installed the unit. Alright, so now it's going to ask us to connect to Bluetooth. You're going to want to allow Bluetooth connection, and then it will pop up on the screen as unassigned, so go ahead and click that, and just like that it shows you that it's connected. In the app it shows you how much percentage of the level that you have left, it shows you the current temperature, and then you can select your roll, and then your pitch down at the bottom, so that's really cool, and then you have a feature of a flashlight in the corner. So that right there is really helpful, especially if you are setting up at night. Now we need to fill out some information about our camper, that way we can get a more accurate level. So if you click the gear in the top right corner, it opens up a page of settings, and in here you can select your RV type. For us, it's already selected as travel trailer, and then if you scroll down, there's trailer width and trailer length. So the trailer width you want to measure from each side of the tire. So for example, ours is 92 inches. And then the trailer length, it wants you to measure the length from the center of the rear wheel to the jack or the center of the front wheel if it's a drivable RV. Ours is 175 inches. And then hit save. Now you can head over to device and you can title it. So I'm going to title mine RV Talk, hit save, and this right here is a very important step. So it asks you which way the logo is facing. For example, the logo facing the rear if you install it in the front. Ours, the logo is facing the front. Go ahead and hit save. And then, if your camper is not level, do not hit set as level. The next step we need to do is level out the camper the best we can, and then we're going to come back to the app and hit set as level. So go ahead and hit save, and now we can go back. So we've leveled the camper the best we can, and we've hit set as level. So as you can see, we're at 0.0 and 0.0 on both the roll and the pitch. So now we're going to unlevel the RV, and we're going to test how well this works. So right now, as you can tell, our camper is fully level. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the jacks. That way I can show you how this changes. So as you can tell, it's definitely changed. Now I gotta go drop the rest of the jacks. So now, as you can tell, it's definitely dropped even lower and is constantly changing. As you can see, we are perfect on the pitch, so let's go ahead and adjust the front tongue jack and bring it up and down, that way you can see how it rocks back and forth. So right now we're going up, front high, front way too high, and it tells you about how high you are. Let's go ahead and drop it. Now we're back to pretty much level, and now we're dropping front low, and just like that. So this right here, it will tell you about how far off you are. What's really nice about this is that if you use wheel levelers, you can stick them under the tires, and then as you back up, you can look at the pitch and stuff like that. So really easy way to be able to see whether or not you're level from inside your vehicle. That's also another reason why I decided to mount mine up in the front underbelly storage area, because I wanted it to be as close to my tow vehicle as possible. So whenever you install yours, keep that in mind. Now that I got the Beech Lane level installed, I want to share my thoughts on it. So the first thing that I really like about it is that it's made in America. It's fully made in America. The other thing that I like about it is the app. This right here is super easy to use. As you can see, I didn't finish leveling across, but I definitely got the pitch right on. Now, I like how it is super easy to put in which RV you have, adjust your lengths, and then it's just super easy and anyone can use it. It's not difficult to use. The other thing that I really like about the app is the flashlight. We get to campsites sometimes pretty late, especially after a long day of travel, and having this, being able to simply turn on your flashlight is really helpful because you don't have to close out of the app and do all that. It's easy. The other thing that I really like about it is how it is not complicated at all. It doesn't take up much space. It's easy to install, and it's just 2 screws, and you can really keep it out of the way. It's not something that you have to carry a big bubble level around and, adjust it in your camper floor and all that. So those are the things that I like. What do you guys think about this product? Is there anything that you saw in this video that you liked about it? Let me know in the comments down below. So that right there is going to do it for installing it and showing you guys how it works. This right here is a really cool product, and I definitely think it's going to make setting up at the campsite so much easier. If you want to get this product, I'll link it in the description below. Alright, so that right there is going to do it for today's video. Thanks to Beech Lane for sending this product out to me. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for more RV tips, tours, product reviews, industry updates, and traveling adventures. If you want to see some more content from me, I'll put it up on the end of the screen. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the road.